Hi everyone and Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to have a look at life cycle assessment of car battery. So, let's go. So, first of all, we are going to look into introduction. An automotive battery or car battery is a rechargeable battery that is used to start a motor vehicle. Its main purpose is to provide an electric current to the electric powered starting motor, which in turn starts the chemically powered internal combustion engine that actually propels the vehicle. Once the engine is running, power for the car's electrical systems is still supplied by the battery, with the alternator charging the battery as demands increase or decrease. Then we are going to have a look at history of car battery. The battery is a device that stores energy and converts it into electrical energy. It was invented by Alessandro Volta in 1799. The word battery comes from the Italian word batteria, which means a group of items that are connected together to provide power. The car battery was invented in 1859 by the French physicist named Gaston Plante. He was the first to use lead acid batteries for storing electricity. Lead acid batteries are still used today in cars and other vehicles. The first lead acid batteries were large and bulky, making them difficult to use in vehicles. In addition, they could only be discharged a few times before needing to be recharged. This made them impractical for use in cars. Lead acid batteries were eventually replaced by nickel cadmium and ICD batteries in the early 90s. NICD batteries were smaller and could be discharged and recharged more times than lead acid batteries. However, they had a shorter lifespan and were more expensive to produce. Next, we are going to look at types of battery. There are two types of battery, which is dry cell and wet cell. Dry batteries are also called as maintenance-free batteries. They are sealed so user cannot add water to them. Dry battery doesn't require any maintenance so users can simply install and forget about them. Next is wet cell. Wet cells batteries are the traditional type of battery and they are the most common type of battery used in cars. They have removable caps so users can add water or check the level, and they require regular maintenance to keep them running efficiently. Next, let's together look at the life cycle of car battery. First of all, each of the components in the car battery will be separated and three important components will be reused, which is lead grid, all plastic cases, and also the acid in the battery. First, for the lead grid and other components. Lead ingots recycled from battery grids and other battery parts, which is posts and terminals, and lead oxide are used to manufacture lead for new grids, parts, and lead oxide. First, the manufacturing will melt the grids and it will turn into lead ingots. Next, it will become the new grids and lead oxide, which is mean new battery grids are manufactured from recycled lead. Recovered lead oxide is also used in the new battery manufacturing. Next, for the old plastic cases. Plastic pellets are recycled from battery. Cases and covers are used to manufacture new cases and covers. First, the manufacturing will crush the case and covers and it will turn into plastic pellets. And then it will become the new covers and cases, which is mean new battery covers and cases are manufactured using recycled plastic pellets. Then there will be two options for battery acid. First, as some recyclers use electrolyte is reclaimed and reused in manufacturing new batteries. At others, it is neutralized and managed according to the federal and state water permits. It is means that electrolyte is neutralized and sent to the water wet treatment plant, or electrolyte is chemically treated and reused. Next, for the second option of battery acid, sodium sulfate crystals are separated from used electrolyte, which is dilute sulfuric acid, is recycled and sold for use in textile, glass, and detergent manufacturing. First, they will neutralize the electrolyte and it will turn into sodium sulfate crystals. And then, All the manufacturers included will use the sodium sulfate crystals and turn them into glass, textiles, and detergent. Next, we will look at the impact of battery to environment. First, it can lead to health risks. The main reason is because when we accidentally inhale the lead acid, it will resorb into our body. As we all know that the dangers of lead acid to the human body. It is also can cause serious injury if not handled correctly, as they are capable of delivering an electric charge at a very high rate. Next is about global warming. Liquid component in the vehicle's battery can cause landfill fires that can smolder for many years. As a result, the toxic chemical released into the air negatively affect our breathing and contribute to global warming. Last is limitation of water supplies. As batteries corrode, their chemicals soak into soil and contaminate groundwater and surface water. Our ecosystem, which contain thousands of aquatic plants and animals, are compromised when filled with batteries chemicals, which means that we could be ingesting dangerous metals. Next is how to reduce the problem. First is recycle the old batteries. This is because recycling can help to extract the raw materials from used batteries and forward them to manufacturing companies for reuse. This also brings down the cost of new batteries. As a result, recycling conserves resources, reduces pollution, and contributes to the economy all in one go. Next is use rechargeable batteries. Using of battery charger and rechargeable cell can save hundreds of dead batteries from making their way into the landfills. Rechargeable batteries produce less waste because they can be recharged with a simple battery charger and reused hundreds of times. And then, encourage workshop owner to collect old batteries. By encouraging all the workshop owner in collecting the used vehicle batteries, it can help the other users to safely dispose their vehicles batteries without harming the environment. Last but not least, the conclusion from this life cycle assessment of car battery is new batteries are recyclable and comprised of previously recyclable materials. Hybrid cars are definitely more environmentally friendly than internal combustion vehicles. Batteries are being engineered to have a long life. When the hybrid cars become more widespread, battery recycling will become economically possible. Research into other energy sources such as fuel cells and renewable fuels make the future look brighter for hybrid cars. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you again. Bye.